before I drop this new single, before I go on tour. You see what I'm saying? So, I mean, if you look at it, the master, the one who literally has pulled the biggest Svengali ever in the industry.
Who is that?
Kanye West himself.
Uh-oh.
He is the master of the straight trickery. Yeah. Because, dude, look, I'm gonna make you hate me to the point where you're gonna buy my album just to critique it, to talk smack about it. Do you think he cares what the average person or anybody thinks? You bought his album, idiot. So you did exactly what he wanted you to do. You played right into the hands of what? His bank account. And you put your hand all up in it and dropped your money. That's what you did. So
on that note, keep talking. I'm running to the refrigerator. I got to get a refresh.
All right. Flow on. So, I mean, people, you've got to realize that at the end of the day, a lot of things happen. And they happen, and you think that it's just like, oh, it was a coincidence that they said something. It was a coincidence that they did something. No, there was no coincidence, people. Zero, nada, zilch. That was not coincidence. That was supposed to happen because that was the setup. You know what I'm saying? We was talking about this off air. Yeah, kind of like I feel set up with verses. They got me twice. Like, come on, man. Now, mind you, second time they got me, at least I got a damn good show out of it because that was just a straight massacre. Caught on live, caught a hip hop massacre.
I was gonna go there
on television. But at the same token, we all got bamboozled, hoodwinked, run amok, led astray. But were you not entertained?
Oh, you were definitely entertained. If you weren't entertained, then you are not Maximus Aurelius in the fucking gladiator tanks of ancient Rome.
So I mean, that's real spit. You see what I'm saying? So salute,
Earth and Sky. We think about it.
Sky,
woo,
chaser. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, there's always layers and there's always things behind things. And people always want to leave things on the surface. Well, this is the Earth and Sky Interactive. We don't leave things on the surface.
We dig deep, baby.
We deep dive it. We straight, like I say, man, I'm the sky, so I'm in Pluto. And Earth like, yo, we jumping down this rabbit hole. At that point, we jumping down this rabbit hole. I'm coming from Pluto. And I'm doing the straight nose dive, not feet first. I'm going head first into this rabbit hole, and I know for a fact it's going to take me deep down that hole. But that's the whole purpose of it. Because at that point, it's got to shed some light. You got to get people thinking that what you see isn't necessarily what you think you see. It's almost like magic. They want you to get in close, because the closer you get, the more control they've got. Because now they know exactly how you see it. You're not panned out, so that way you get a wider view. No. I'm the magician. I want to do my 3-card Marley with you, and I want you looking at my hands. I'm talking to you while I'm doing it, but I really want you to look, because I got you. At that point, I got you. Bottom line.
What was that movie about magic? What was it called?
Oh, the newest Now You See Me?
No, not that one.
Because that was hot.
No, that
was hot. The first one and the second one. Hot.
That was hot. No, not that one.
The eye, the all-seeing eye.
Oh my goodness! If I find it, it's gonna be a crazy one. You know what? I know who. I'll find it. Give me a second.
But I mean, see, again, people, Earth and Sky Interactive. We interactive. We looking it up. Look it up yourself. Do your own research. We want to get you thinking. We want to get your brain percolating. Why? Because it should be. Because when you're a free thinker, you're not a sheeple, people. You know what I'm saying?
I think they know what you're saying. I just don't think
Ah, we've got Quayshawn chiming in all the way from Vegas,
Vegas.
baby.
Is he in Vegas?
On the check-in. On the
Yo,
check-in.
give me 1 second. It started with a P. I'm going to tell you what it is here in a second.
Magic movie. Now, was it the one? Was it the one with Christian Bale? When he basically cloned himself and kept killing himself.
No, not that. It's a magic movie.
It was a what?
It's a movie on magic. I'll tell you what it is in 1 second. Down in the alley.
Because yeah, people. I mean, literally, it's always dig deep. Always dig deep.
One was The Illusionist, but that's not the one I'm talking about.
No, The Illusionist is the one I was just talking about.
Okay.
That was the one with Gene with what's his name? With Wolverine. Hugh Jackman.
Who
basically cloned himself and kept cloning himself and kept killing himself. So he was actually dying in the stunts and would show back up like, aha, I'm out. Well, literally, yeah.
No. Here it is right here. And it wasn't Edward Norton. I thought it was Edward Norton. Maybe it was. I don't know. Let me see. But it's The Prestige.
Okay.
So The Prestige was that part of the magic that it was the part of
that was Christian Bale.
Right. That was Christian Bale. It was Christian Bale, not Edward Norton. That's why. But The Prestige was the part of the magic trick to where it makes it all come together. Like the closening of the eye, the stare and the gaze, keeping you looking at here while I'm doing something over here and bringing something into light over here. And you don't know what's going on because it's the prestige. It's the ultimate thing that makes the magic trick the magic trick. And that's what you were just talking about. Is the ultimate thing that makes the magic trick the magic trick is that one little thing that we're seeing on a regular basis that they keep repeating. They keep repeating that same thing, and we get took every time. It's like, wow, how did Houdini escape?
Easy.
How did he get the shackles off while he was underwater, upside down, weaving a basket, talking about, I love you, Mom? How was he doing that underwater? The Prestige.
Look, we're programmed to presume certain outcomes because the power of perception and the power of suggestion is so strong. People have no idea. I mean, we've talked about this. And y'all, once again, try this. Go walking one day. Go out and about. Make sure there's a tree. Make sure there's some leaves on it. And be like, yo, did you see that? There's something in the tree. Yo, did you see that? What is that, man? Yo, it's making some crazy ass sounds. Yo, what is that? Hey, look over, like, hey, do you see that? Something's in the tree. Do you realize that somebody, just because they don't want to seem like they don't see it because their ego wants to join in the play, will be like, yo, yeah, what is that? Yo, what is that? Hey. So now you've got your cosigner. And once you have your cosigner is going to then spread the word for you. Yo,
right.
Yo, come over here. Yo, you see, there's something up in that tree, man. It was making some crazy sounds. Now, ain't nobody heard no sound. Ain't nothing in the damn tree. But yet still, you put it in their head that there's okay.
Uh-oh. Here he comes, folks.
And this is scientifically proven.
Here he comes, folks.
People literally are programmed to follow arrows. And they did this a couple of times, like live and direct. They put people in a museum, right? And they put arrows to take them to a quote unquote exhibit. The arrows walked them into an empty room, into a circle, and stopped them. And nobody questioned where the exhibit was. Most of them were looking down on their phones, following the herd. Why? Because they were. The suggestion is you follow the arrow, right? That's the programming. The programming
Right.
states you follow the arrow. That's what you do. To nothing. Again, three-car Marley. Three-car Marley. Where's the ball at?
Right.
Where's the ball at? Where's the ball? You know where it's at.
See,
Got you.
You know, everybody thinks that, I don't want people to start thinking we're like a doom and gloom type of provider of information. We're not. What we want you to do, and this is the reason why we're interactive, so we can slay and kill podcasting. You know what I'm saying? Like that obese dragon that has a pot belly that flies with two little wings, like Puff the Magic Dragon with no more smoke coming out of his nostrils. We need you to understand and remove the veil from the wizard, which is in that little cubicle, pulling strings, hitting levers, flipping switches, and
Little
and he's a punk. The wizard is a punk. The wizard is a know nothing, know something. He knows enough. Here's what the wizard knows. Let's talk about the wizard now.
Hit him with a hit. Get him, Earth. Get him.
The wizard knows enough to be dangerous. Now, if you ever want to know when somebody says, "Oh, I know just enough to be dangerous," you better watch that person, because they're a wizard. They're a wizard because they learn just enough to say, "I know enough to manipulate those that don't know shit."
Boom. Yeah.
That's the wizard. Wizard. Look at wizard, and I'm going to say wizard fast enough. And guess what sound it makes? Wizard, 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 word. Whoa. You can make wizard and word are, look, a wizard is a manipulator of words. A wizard is a male or female, normally a male, that casts spells using words. Manipulation.
Using
spells. Come on, people. Look, we're not even trying to make you guys wake up anymore. We're not. Because those that are still sleeping will sleep forever.
You gotta want to wake up.
Forever.
You gotta want to wake up. You see what I'm saying? You gotta, again, what we're here to do is play Johnny Appleseed. We're gonna just drop the seed. We know eventually it will germinate, but we do not have time to sit there and plant it and talk nicey to it and watch it grow and water it. We don't have time for that. Look, we got way too much good to do on this planet. We dropping and going, drop and go, drop and go, drop and go.
Too many people that actually need our assistance are there waiting for us. And we don't have to find out who those people are, because we understand our path. And our path is going to take us to these people. And if we come across your path, i.e., if you are watching this video, if you're in the same circumference, the same area, the same physical location as Earth or Sky, or Earth and Sky, you are meant to be touched. because that's all we are meant to do is touch people. So that means that if you pass us, now there are many that we walk past, that are zombies, that are drones, that are clones, that are shapeshifters with no reason to shift the shape.
They're role players in your movie.
They are backdrops in your video game. They're the ones that you have to walk up to and press activation button for them to start having a dialogue with you.
Sims ring a bell, people?
Oh my God. He went
Mush,
there.
mushy. Mush, mush, mushy. Mush, mushy.
Yo, you were off. You were out of it, man. You were off your rocker. You were off your rocker, yo. I'm just
Sims, look, Sims really put things on point and in perspective. You know what I'm saying? Sims really did that, because basically it's like all those people that you interacted with in Sims literally were role players in your movie.
That's it. Listen, in a course of a day, right? Let's keep it 1K, right? We're gonna talk some metaphysics here. We're gonna talk some real universal truths here, right? This is why no man will ever touch everyone that's on this planet. Will never happen. It's not meant for one man to happen. Want to know some proof on that one? How many of you all believe in Jesus Christ? Unfathomable number out of 7.6 billion. Truth be told, there's probably more people on earth than that, because there are areas where they're not able to count. And in those areas where they're not able to count, indigenous people still dwell. And those indigenous people have not been corrupted by the name of religion. So therefore, the name of Jesus Christ has not made it to. The name of Muhammad has not made it to. The name of Buddha has not made it to. The name of Krishna has not made it to. Do you understand what I'm getting at?
Fully unadulterated.
You only understand what they have told you to believe. Now, your mind, being a rational, logic-making machine that it is, puts 2 and 2 together and makes an outcome, which may not always be 4. There is a reason why we have these talks, people. Not to say that we're smarter than you. In fact, I will be the first one to tell you that you are smarter than me. You're smarter than me because the universal glasses, when the universe came to you and said, put on these glasses, which will never allow you to see things as they are, but how they truly are supposed to be, how they truly are, and you can never take them off, and you can never give them to anybody else. Those are those universal glasses that let you see things, the truth. A lot of those people have decided not to put those glasses on. Well, one thing about Earth and Sky, before I let Sky say what he's about to say, please don't lose your thought, brother. We wear glasses for a reason, people. The universe gave us our glasses a long time ago. We ain't fighting to give them back. Roddy Piper, ring a bell, anybody?
They live. They live. And he fought it too. He was like, oh, I'm not wearing these. I don't want to wear these. Then was like, I got to put these on. Matter of fact, you got to put these on.
Let me take it back, because this is one of John Carpenter's finest movies, and I even watched there's a YouTube documentary on this movie. You need to go watch it. It's on YouTube right now. It's about John Carpenter in this one. And I hate that I made you forget your thought, and I apologize, and I hope you get it back. But it was always Roddy Piper had to get into a fucking physical fist fight in this movie for the brother to look through these glasses.
And they had a knockdown, drag out WWF back then type of flow in order for him to be like, look, man, we gonna either we can do this all day or just put the damn glasses on, man. And when he put them glasses on, shook him to his core. Shook him to, because basically what those glasses did, perfect segue into what I was gonna say. Basically, what those glasses did was those glasses didn't pull back the veil, it ripped it away instantaneously. He went from not knowing to knowing. And I'm going to tell you what right now. That's a lot of reason why Bad Karen be wilding out. Because Bad Karen basically got the veil pulled back, completely snatched out. And she's angry.
Oh, wow.
Angry.
Wow.
The veil is off. Rah, rah, rah.
Wow.